While Janie and Roy were off seeing the elephants, Lori and Jim made a gracious offer to me to go sightseeing with them. So I hopped in their car and we drove around the island. Now Lori had a map that showed the points of what to see, and we tried to hit several of them, and this video will show you what we saw. But suffice it to say, there were sights all day, all along the way, that were pretty amazing, actually. So the first place we stopped, we saw some pagodas and a few statues, but mainly it was the big pagoda. After that, we headed off for what's called the Grandmother and Grandfather Rock Formation. Now these are rock formations that are on the beach, in the area of the beach, that actually have a remarkable resemblance to the private genitalia of men and women. We never did see the actual grandmother rock. There was a picture of it that I saw on a not a poster, but a sign that explained it. But the grandfather rock was really hard to miss. To get to it, we had to walk down a narrow street that had all kinds of shops set up, and I have to admit, I purchased some. I purchased some sweets, because that's the way I am. I like sweets. But then we made our way down, and while we were there, there were all kinds of people that were down there taking pictures and photographs, and we did have to go down this very narrow alley to get there, but it was just pretty impressive, I thought. The video, it really doesn't do it credit, but we do have some pictures a little bit later on in other videos that are a little bit better on, you know, what we saw while we were there. Now Lori and Jim were great. They were great hosts, and there's the grandfather rock. You can't miss it. As with many historic sites, there's a legend surrounding the grandfather and grandmother clock. Hin Ta and Hin Ye. Hin Ye is grandmother, Hin Ta is grandfather. Well, one day they're an older couple with a young son who's come of age, so they decided to take a sea trip to marry the son off. Storm takes the boat. Grandma and grandpa die. They weren't able to get off the boat. They weren't really grandma and grandpa, they were mom and dad, but grandmother, grandfather rocks. Anyway, they die in the sea and become rocks, symbolizing their son's true intentions to the would-be bride's parents. That's it. Rock stands there to this day, so they must have been quite true. A quick trip to the bootlegger to grab lunch. Can you tell? I love pulled pork. The next place we visited was the Wat Phra Yai. This is a temple area which features an 18-arm image of Guanyin. Guanyin is the goddess of mercy and compassion. Guanyin is believed to be a source for unconditional love and a protector of all beings. Her multitude of arms is seen as an illustration of her ability to reach out and provide help across the world. She's also seen as a fertility goddess, and many who come here pray for her help in bearing healthy children. As well, Guanyin is believed by some to help protect sailors at sea. Now, whether she can make me fertile again or not, hope not, I still enjoyed looking at all the different statuary, all the statues, all the symbols. It was pretty impressive. Our final stop was at Wat Phra Yai. This is where the Big Buddha is home. The Big Buddha was built in 1972, but it acquired a large wheel with ornaments around it sometime in the last couple years. It's the Buddhist wheel of life, and the dragon decoration is also behind his head. Pretty impressive, actually. I wasn't really dressed for temples, so I just stayed out, took pictures from the outside. Now, the statue depicts a time during Buddha's journey to enlightenment where he successfully subdued the temptations and dangers thrust at him by the devil figure Mara. He did this by meditating and remaining calm. The pose is a symbol of steadfastness, purity, and enlightenment.
That's all, folks.
Hi, it's me, your host, Greg Kellogg, and I understand that we can't get to everything that you would like us to cover. However, if you leave a comment, we'll be sure to try to at least answer it in the comments. Also, if you would like and share this video and subscribe to the channel, we would really appreciate it.